What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video I'm going to be shooting some 338 Lapua tungsten core bullets at some AR500 steel from 1,000 yards away. I want to see if these tungsten core bullets can penetrate half-inch thick AR500 steel from 1,000 yards away, and I got this steel from shootsteel.com. And I've already shot the AR500 steel at 500 yards and 100 yards with the tungsten core bullets. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll leave links in the top right corner, but let me just show you guys that this is in fact a half-inch thick. So half-inch thick AR500 steel. Do you guys think it'll penetrate at 1,000 yards? I'm not sure myself what to expect. The muzzle velocity on these tungsten core bullets is going to be right around 3,200 feet per second, maybe 3,225 because it's hot today. It's like 90 degrees. So it's probably going to be about 3,225, and that's a 260 grain tungsten core bullet. And the muzzle energy is going to be right around 6,000 foot-pounds. So there's still going to be a lot of velocity and energy at 1,000 yards. So let's see what happens, guys. Let me just show you the range here. So I'm gonna be shooting from all the way down there. You can see the little buildings down there. So I am gonna be shooting from 1,000 yards away. So let's see what happens, guys. So the rifle I'm gonna be using is my CZ550 Custom, and it's got a 26-inch barrel from K&P Barrels, Silencer Co. Hybrid 46, and this is an Athlon 4.5 to 27 power scope. And we got iron sights on this rifle from New England Custom Guns Atlas Bipod. And here's the round. These are hand loads. So 260 grain tungsten core. All right, guys, 338 Lapua, 260 grain tungsten core, 3,225 feet per second, 1,000 yards, AR500 half-inch thick. Do you think it'll penetrate? Let's see what happens. There's some weeds in front of the plate, so hopefully those weeds won't affect anything, but if they do, I'll have to reset the target and move it a little higher up on the berm so I don't hit those weeds. So hopefully the weeds won't be a problem. Wow. 32-37. Wow, 32-37. Check it out. Look at that, guys. 32-37. Absolutely insane. So I don't know if we hit it or not. Let me check the camera footage. Wow. Wow. 32-37. All right, guys, looks like we got a perfect hit on that one. So I just looked at the footage from the zoomed in camera. We got a perfect hit. So I might take one more just so we have two to compare, and then we'll drive up there and see if we penetrated the steel or not. All right, guys, 260 grain tungsten core, shot number 2. First one we hit. Just want to have another shot on target, so this way we have more of a sample to compare. Got 3230 on that one. 3230. Wow. No sticky extraction or anything, guys. That's a lot of power. All right, guys, so we hit the plate with the second shot. Let's drive up there and see what happened. I think I hit a little bit high and right on the second one. First one was basically dead on, so let's see what happened, guys. I'm very curious. Do you think it penetrated 260 grain tungsten core 338 Lapua? All right, guys, moment of truth. Did we penetrate? 338 Lapua, 260 grain tungsten core hand loads, 3,235 feet per second, muzzle energy of 6,041 foot-pounds, and at this distance, which is right about 1,010 yards actually, the impact energy is about 2,100 foot-pounds, and the velocity right around 2,000 feet per second. So let's see what happened here. So did we penetrate? What do you guys think? Wow, so looks like we did not penetrate, but left a pretty deep hole in the steel. Absolutely insane. This was my second shot, and this was my first shot. Pretty deep hole. Looks like it went through most of the way, and you can actually see, looks like it almost penetrated. Here, check that out. Got like a little bump sticking out here. So it wanted to penetrate, but didn't quite penetrate. Very, very close. Look at that. Big dent on the back there. Very close. You can see it displaced the metal enough to where the paint chipped off, but very close to penetrating. My guess is it probably would penetrate at like 800 or 700 yards, maybe even 900 yards. I mean, this is like very close. You see right here, I mean, look at that. You can see how much of the metal got pushed out with the second shot. That's quite a bit of metal being displaced there by that tungsten core. So no penetration at 1,000 yards, but very close. So first shot was there, second shot was there. Very interesting results. Check that out. I mean, that is a deep, deep hole in there. Basically went almost all the way through. And actually looks like there's a piece of the tungsten stuck in there. Check that out. That's crazy. Looks like a piece of the tungsten is still stuck in there. Absolutely crazy. And not sure where the tungsten went with this one, but you can see a deep hole in there. So very interesting results. I was actually expecting it to penetrate through, but still almost penetrated at 1,010 yards, guys. 1/2 inch thick AR500 steel. That is impressive. So I just want to show you guys again the steel. We got some thick clouds over us right now. There's a thunderstorm coming, so it's kind of dark, but you can see the hole there in the steel, basically going 90% through, but not all the way. You can actually see the steel cracked on the back side of the plate. Check it out. See the cracks there? So this was the second shot. So almost penetrated. I would say at 900 yards it would probably penetrate through. Definitely 800. Made a crack, so basically almost penetrating. And then here's the first shot. For some reason, no crack with that one, but a lot of metal displacement there. So you can see just how much metal was pushed out the back of this plate. Absolutely insane. And then there's the first one. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my other 338 Lapua videos. I'll leave a link to my 338 Lapua playlist in the top right corner. Stay tuned for more 338 Lapua. I have a lot of interesting tests coming. Now, I do believe that at 1,000 yards with a level 4 ceramic plate, these would penetrate, and that'll probably be the next test. But that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.